VHS tapes, CDs. These are all my DS and 3DS games, and even in some of the cartridges there are Game Boy games. I even still have my 3DS. I think these are some sort of VHS cleaners. We had so many more VHS tapes, but throughout all our moves we lost them. Oh, and this is, I just see myself being a little girl, like I'd always watch The Wizard of Oz. So this is probably the tape I was like, again, Mommy, again? We've had these for so long. And look at all of these Pokemon VHS tapes. I was so into Pokemon back then. But yeah, these are... Oh, police are going by. But yeah, these are all the VHS tapes that have followed us throughout all these moves. Next, I'm going to show you guys all of the CDs, which there are a lot of them. And then I'll be getting into my DS, 3DS, and even maybe a couple Game Boy cartridges that have followed me throughout the moves. Lots of Pokemon. Oh yeah, and Freaky Friday was a good one too that I remember. Some of these I don't even remember, and Lassie was another one we always loved to watch. And I don't think it's here, but we also really like to watch, my mom and and I think sometimes my dad, like Old Yeller. That was a good one. So many good memories. But yeah, again, Mommy, again. Also, side note, this was my dad's dictionary. Rest in peace, Dad. His name's George White, and he had this dictionary. Then this dictionary was passed on to my mom, and then she passed it on to me. Oh, more police going by. It's over 1,200 pages, maybe even 1,500 pages. Sometimes I like to flip to a random page and see what words stick out to me. Jam. Don't get caught in a jam. Or peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jam, but yeah. Jailbird. But yeah, if there's, like, I could do a cute thing in a video where I can flip to a random page and give a random word or a couple of words on that page that stick out to me. Let's do one more. What word sticks out to me? Rainy. It was a rainy day yesterday, and especially the day before, and I don't know why, but range is sticking out to me. To place in line or orderly pattern. Kind of like this video. It has like a type of pattern to it. It's a collection of things. But yeah, this is a huge book. And I'm grateful to have it. There's also other dictionaries of sorts that have been passed down onto me, and I think that's really cool. Somewhere in this book, I think near the end, there's a list of presidents. I think I remember reading up to the 40th president, so this book is pretty old. But yeah, just wanted to do a little side note thing. This thing is wicked cool. I love flipping to a random page and getting my word for the day or a couple of words. I also have some fortune cookies. I'll get my fortune for the day or a couple of fortunes. I think I'll do a fortune cookie collection video, but I think I'll do that as a separate video. But yeah, on to the CDs. Me when I was a little girl. I've been keeping my stuff in tubs. Just holding on to it. I'm going to lay the CDs out on the bed. Random face mask I did. You can see it through the clear tub. And this is a drawing I did. Or like a coloring it or like a coloring and job thing I did. It's weird how I have old artwork too, and I don't remember doing a lot of it, but I kind of remember doing this now that I see it. But if I never saw it, for example, I wouldn't have remembered doing it, so that's really cool. I still have that. Let's get into making sense of these so I can share them in a video. My dad's old cassette tapes and my mom's. Real quick, I wanted to show you all the cassette tapes. I was trying to take them out of these cassette tape holders, but I can't seem to open them. But yeah, here's some. My dad really loved listening to Bob Seger in his car. I have really nice memories of that. But here's some songs. Elvis Presley, Heart and Soul, in the back. ZZ Top, Fandango. I think my mom told me that this might have been her CD. And this one, I'm not sure what this is. I don't know if it's an adapter, or if it's just, it don't have music on it, so I'm not sure. Or maybe you can record your voice with it. I'm not sure what this one is. This one, Walking After Midnight, Crazy, I Fall to Pieces, Heartache, She's Got You. And The Best of Tom Jones. It's like a time capsule of stuff. It's really cool. So for real now, I'm going to get into ordering the CDs. Somewhat, anyway. CDs. It's like the evolution. First VHS tapes, then CDs where you could play music. And then first VHS tapes, and then CDs where you watch movies and shows and stuff. But yeah, this is a old school phone book. This is crazy. It's how people looked for numbers back in the day. Old school phone book. Here are some songs I can look up later. It's crazy how, like, they look back then. Oh, it's like a rainbow. It's so pretty. We had a CD player, but it didn't work, so I had to throw it away. So I don't have a VHS player or a CD player. But I'm not sure all the CDs are in each one, but it's still fun. Maybe I'll get a CD player or something. This one really speaks to me because my dad loved listening to Bob Seger. Against the Wind. My dad's running against the wind. Rest in peace, Dad. First the police went by, now people are yelling, what is going on? And as long as they're having a good time, which it kind of sounds like they're having a good time. Oh my god, you guys. I just shut my window and then my walnuts fell again. Oh my god, that's funny. Then I gotta pick up the cereal. There we go. Gotta vacuum that again. But yeah, my lovely walking pad. But yeah, I'm gonna briefly go through these CDs. Rick and Morty, my favorite show ever. I think a friend gave me that. It's season 1. And a friend gave me Archer, 13 going on 30. And I recently turned 30. But yeah, I'll briefly go over these. Homeward Bound, I really remember that one. That was a good one. I think they made 2 movies of that. Harry Potter. Have a few of those. Pet Key. And then you open it. It's got a Velcro thing. And then the Honeymooners are in it. And I got a bunch of discs of the Honeymooners. SpongeBob, I loved watching that as a kid. Some of these I don't remember, but I feel like my dad liked the movie The Alamo. I don't know if I remember this one, but I remember watching The Masked Man as a kid, and that movie really scared me. Got some superhero movies. Disney movie, Beauty and the Beast. Bobby and I actually, September 2025, we went to Disney and saw a Beauty and the Beast play. I actually have that in my footage, so it'll be cool when I take all of our Disney footage and video edit it all together. I have been working on it though. These 2 movies, don't really remember them. Entourage, I think there's 2 CDs in there. I'm not really sure what that is. Yep, I remember Tweety. Joe Dirt. My mom and I used to watch this movie a lot. It's funny. Harry Potter. Star Wars. Finding Dory, the continuation from Finding Nemo. I enjoyed that movie. My mom and I like watching Mr. Bean. He's funny. Simpsons. Who could forget the Simpsons? Captain America, another superhero movie. Harry Potter, yeah, I got a few Harry Potters. They're probably not in order. That one, that one, that one. And one down here too. This movie, Air Bud, I remember that movie. That was a good movie. The Ninth Gate, not sure what that is. Old School Phone Book. But yeah, these are all the CDs that have followed me throughout all of our moves. Next, I'm going to get into DS, 3DS, and maybe even some Game Boy cartridges. I stumbled on that, but yeah. I'll get into that next. These are all my DS and 3DS games, and maybe even in some of the cartridges there are Game Boy games. I even still have my 3DS. I gotta wipe it down, but yeah, got the, oh, you can see me in the screen. I gotta clean the screen, but yeah, still got it. What game's in the cartridge? Of course it's a Pokemon game. I always loved Pokemon. And I even got some holders here. Let me take those out. Give me a minute. These are all the games that were in here. We got some extra 3DS pens. This one's open a little bit. There's a few in here. Oh, this one actually. This one's open a little bit. There's some games in here. Even an old Game Boy game. I remember we used to get, one time in particular, I went to this, it was a mall, and there was a store in the mall, and we got ones like 2 times the size, and they still worked for my Game Boy. I don't have my Game Boy anymore, but they were old Pokemon games. I think it was like Pokemon Yellow, and Pokemon Blue, and Pokemon Red. They were like really old school Pokemon games, and maybe 1 or 2 other ones my dad got in a sale. I remember him taking me there. They were like 2 times the size. Yeah. Old Game Boy game. They're probably not all in their cartridges. And the other one, when I was showing you guys the CDs, confirmation burp, there was like a GameCube game mixed up in the CDs. I don't know where it is because I already put the CDs away, but that's so weird. I don't even remember having a GameCube, but apparently I did. And I either had an Xbox or a PlayStation, I'm not sure. But I lost those in the moves. But yeah. Pokemon was my jam a lot, and so was Kirby. I remember playing this game a bit, King Kong. My mom loves to watch King Kong movies. I played this game a little bit, but I more so watched Inuyasha. I was wicked into that. And I played this game a lot, Animal Crossing, and a lot of different Pokemon games. And I played a little bit of Legend of Zelda. This was another game I played a lot, Cooking Mama. And we have Sims. I played a little bit in the DS, but as I got older, I started playing Sims on the computer, then laptop, then I stopped. Oh, another Pokemon game, Pokemon Ranger. But I'll go through these ones up here. And it's so weird, like a lot of these I don't even remember playing. But there's a lot I do remember playing. Watched a lot of Hannah Montana as a kid. But yeah, look at all this stuff. Like, you can't say I wasn't loved. Like, I remember I'd go to Walmart with my Nana and we'd pick up a game or two. And it's just like a nice memory that I have. And it's just so wild how, like, Nintendogs, I played that a lot. It's just so wild how, like, things evolve. First it was a Game Boy, then it was a DS, and then it was 3DS. It'd be cool to, like, go through and, like, play some of these games and maybe record myself playing them. But yeah. Loved watching SpongeBob a lot as a kid. I played some of the games, but I more so watched it, I think. Also really enjoyed the Mario games and stuff. I remember playing this game. I think it was the Game Boy version. And I remember playing this game specifically one day, and I wanted to keep playing it, but we had to go to my family's restaurant, and we were not even there 15 minutes. And our house burned down, which was crazy. I think this was the game I was playing, but the Game Boy version, but yeah. Little snippets of memories pop out like this. But yeah. Little pen holder. DS pen. Extra pens. But yeah, it would be so cool to just record myself playing some of these. If there are any games in particular that you'd like me to play first, let me know, if I even end up doing it, but I just thought that might be a cool idea. It's crazy like how it went from Game Boy to DS to 3DS, and then computer, then laptop, and now you can just play a game on the phone. It's kind of like the evolution of that. And it's cool how any of these games can be emulated on a computer or laptop. Just crazy how far we have come, and it's just so cool being able to look at all this stuff. I don't know if I'm going to do a next section of this video, because I'm guessing all these different clips, not sure how long it's going to be with the way I video edit and everything, but there's some good time chunk things that I gotta video edit. So I'll probably make this its own type of video. But yeah, like my previous video, make something, like even if it's bad. Like we recently went through storage. We went back, like a friend helped us go back and forth to storage 3 times. So I was able to get everything and close out the storage, which was nice because a little over 4 years we had the storage. So it was nice of our friend to help us with that. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video, and I hope that's real soon, and bye for now. And anything I miss, I'll put into the description of this video. All my games, you can see all my books over there. But yeah, things are coming together. Just felt like showing you all some of my collections. Bye for now. Oh, and I played this game a bit. I forgot to lay it out with the other games, but yeah, Pokemon Dash. Putting the DS games away. Just wanted to show you all. So I'm video editing this video, and I wanted to... Oh, the lights just did a thing. I wanted to show you all just a few really nice memories to end the video, and then I'll end it for real. So this was a part of an angel. I think it was like a circle, like for the head, and it was like my Nana's angel, and it said, Ashley, wherever you go, whatever you do, may an angel always watch over you. And I think that is so cute. And it broke, but the whole saying is still there, which I find really cool. And this is really sentimental. On the back it says, on the front it says 1996, which is the year I was born. It's a Christmas stocking with a bear on it. Then a little, then a little thread type of thing. And on the back it says, 8 months old, Ashley's first. And my mom told me this was a memory type of thing. When I was a baby, they would put this up as my type of Christmas stocking. So this is 30 years old, and this is really, really cool, and I'm glad my mom could share that memory with me, and I still had it. So yeah, really cool. And these Pokemon cards, I used to have so many, but I eventually got rid of them. I actually think these are like a long distance boyfriend sent them to me, and it's just really cool how they followed me throughout all the moves in the past. These were the ones so the Charizard was in front, and then the Blastoise was behind it, and then Flynn was behind the Blastoise. Just cool memory type things like that. But yeah, I'll end the video on this lovely 1996 bear stocking. It's just so cool that we still have this, and it's been in storage for over 4 years, and it has followed me throughout all of the moves. And it's really sentimental, and it's just really cool. Like when I was a baby, every year they would put it up as my stocking for Christmas. That is such a nice memory. And let me know if there's any other type of videos you want me to do, because I just make them as I get the inspiration. And anything I miss, I'll put into the description. And I love listening to music. On my channel, there's a playlist called Ashley's Playlist. And I think I have over 1,700 songs in there. And yes, there are duplicates. But there's a lot of times I add songs like as I'm listening to them. So that's really cool. So anything I miss, I'll put in the description of this video. Bye for now. Hopefully see you in the next video, and I hope that's real soon. Bye for real, and bye for now. There was a little bug right here, and I don't know how that happened. Well, sometimes I open the door, and when the little ones get in under the cracks of the screen door when I open it to come in, but yeah. I'll see you in the next video, and I hope that's real soon. Bye for real, and bye for now.